Welcome, my fellow darkness dwellers, to a countdown that will chill you to your very core. Tonight, we delve into the darkest corners of the internet, where fear reigns supreme and sleep becomes a distant memory. We've scoured the depths of the web, braving glitches, static, and things that go bump in the night to bring you the top 5 scary videos that will leave you staring at the ceiling long after the lights go out. From haunted houses echoing with the whispers of the beyond, to chilling encounters that defy explanation, prepare yourself for a descent into terror. Viewer discretion is advised. You have been warned. Our journey begins in a place where joy once lived, now tainted by an unspeakable darkness. This first video, captured by a group of amateur ghost hunters, takes us deep into the bowels of an abandoned house, a structure whispered to be a conduit to the other side. The air grows heavy, thick with anticipation as they step through the creaking doorway. Dust motes dance in the pale moonlight, filtering through boarded windows, each one a tiny spectre swirling in the oppressive silence. A floorboard groans beneath their feet, the sound amplified in the stillness, and then a scream. It pierces the quiet, a raw, guttural shriek that seems to claw its way up from some primal abyss. The camera shakes violently as the group stumbles back, their flashlight beams dancing wildly, catching fleeting glimpses of something moving in the shadows. A child's toy lays discarded on the floor, a rocking horse frozen mid-motion, its vacant eyes staring accusingly. The temperature plummets, a bone-chilling cold that seeps into your very marrow. They press on, compelled by a morbid curiosity, their voices hushed whispers of bravado masking their growing fear. The shadows deepen as they descend into the basement, the air thick with the stench of mildew and decay, and then they see it. A figure shrouded in darkness, standing at the far end of the room. Its eyes, 2 burning embers of hatred, lock onto the camera, and for a brief, terrifying moment, you feel the full weight of its malevolence. The video cuts out abruptly, leaving you with the chilling certainty that some things are best left undisturbed. Our next stop takes us to the decaying halls of an abandoned hospital, a place where hope once flickered but now lay shrouded in an eerie silence. This chilling footage, captured by urban explorers, reveals a side to the hospital that sends shivers down your spine. The air is thick with the smell of disinfectant and decay, a haunting reminder of the building's former life. Footsteps echo down the long, sterile corridors, each one a hammer blow against the oppressive silence. A gust of wind, or perhaps something else, slams a door shut in the distance, the sound echoing through the empty halls like a tormented scream. They round a corner, and there it is, a wheelchair seemingly moving on its own, rolling slowly down the hallway towards them. The camera jerks back, a gasp escaping from behind the lens. The wheelchair comes to a stop, rocking gently as if pushed by an unseen hand. They cautiously approach, their flashlight beams cutting through the darkness, revealing glimpses of medical equipment, rusted and abandoned, like skeletal guardians of a forgotten past. A soft whisper, barely audible, seems to emanate from the shadows, sending a wave of goosebumps across your skin. As they venture deeper into the heart of the hospital, the feeling of being watched intensifies. A cold breeze brushes past them, carrying with it the faint scent of decay and something else, something unsettlingly familiar. They reach the operating room, its once sterile surfaces now stained and covered in dust. And then they see it, a shadowy figure, hovering near the operating table, its form indistinct but undeniably present. The camera zooms in, desperate for a clearer image, but the figure remains shrouded in darkness. Just as quickly as it appeared, it vanishes, leaving behind a chilling silence that speaks volumes. Our exploration into the heart of fear takes us to a seemingly ordinary home, where a family's worst nightmare is about to unfold. This footage, captured by a home security camera, will leave you questioning the very fabric of reality. The video begins innocently enough, showcasing a typical family evening. Children's laughter echoes from the living room, where toys lay scattered across the floor. The mother, visible in the background, is preparing dinner, her movements calm and routine. But something is amiss. A picture on the wall begins to sway, its gentle movement soon escalating into a violent swing. The mother, alerted by the sound, turns towards the disturbance, her brow furrowed in confusion. Suddenly the picture flies off the wall, propelled by an unseen force, crashing to the ground with a deafening thud. The mother screams, her eyes wide with terror as she rushes to gather her children. The lights begin to flicker, casting long, dancing shadows across the walls. The children, their innocent playfulness replaced by sheer panic, cling to their mother, their cries echoing through the house. A chair scrapes across the floor, seemingly of its own volition, its legs dragging against the hardwood with a sickening screech. The mother, her voice trembling, tries to reassure her children, but her words are lost in the cacophony of paranormal activity. The camera captures a fleeting glimpse of something moving in the shadows, a dark, swirling mass that seems to defy explanation. The temperature plummets, the air growing heavy and oppressive. The video ends abruptly, leaving the fate of the family unknown. A chilling reminder that even in the supposed safety of our homes, darkness can find us. Prepare yourself, because our next entry delves into the realm of nightmares. This footage, captured by friends in an abandoned amusement park, will leave you terrified of clowns. Rusty Ferris wheels stand sentinel against the twilight sky. The silence is broken only by the crunch of gravel beneath their feet. The entrance gapes like a toothless maw, beckoning them into its shadowy depths. A shiver runs down your spine as they step inside. Distorted mirrors reflect grotesque parodies of their forms. A clown, frozen in a grotesque mockery of mirth, its painted smile a chilling rictus. A low chuckle seems to emanate from its painted lips. They flee, their footsteps echoing through the funhouse. The video ends with a final, chilling glimpse of the clown, its painted grin widening. We've arrived at the final and most disturbing chapter of our journey into the abyss. This footage, deemed too disturbing for mainstream media, captures a real-life exorcism that will leave you questioning the very nature of good and evil. The video opens on a dimly lit room, the air thick with incense and fear. A young woman, her body contorted at an unnatural angle, thrashes on a bed, her screams echoing through the room like those of a tortured animal. A priest, his face etched with concern and determination, stands over her, reciting verses from a holy book, his voice a beacon of hope against the encroaching darkness. The woman's eyes, rolled back in her head, snap open, revealing black, bottomless pupils that seem to stare directly into your soul. Her voice, raspy and guttural, spews forth obscenities and threats, the words seemingly not her own. The air grows heavy, the temperature fluctuating wildly as an unseen presence makes itself known. The priest continues his prayers, his voice unwavering, his faith tested as never before. The woman writhes violently, her body contorting in ways that defy human anatomy, her bones cracking under the strain. Suddenly she goes still, her body slumping against the bed as if all life has been extinguished. A moment of tense silence hangs in the air, broken only by the priest's heavy breathing, and then she sits up, her head snapping towards the camera, a grotesque smile twisting her lips. The video cuts to black as a blood-curdling scream erupts from the speakers, leaving you with the chilling realization that some evils cannot be contained. Well, there you have it, brave souls. The top 5 scary videos that will have you sleeping with the lights on tonight. Did you feel the chills crawling down your spine? Did you have to double-check that dark corner of your room? Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon for more terrifying content. We'll continue to delve into the darkness, unearthing the most chilling and unexplainable videos the internet has to offer. And remember, sleep tight if you can. If